cutting the tape here, waving this football in front of me so I can see it in the video. All right, welcome everyone to the quarter three prize video. Today we have Yobagoya Yaks here. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, so tell us your real name and the meaning of your team name.
Chris Buskirk, and it is from the wonderful show, The League, the best fantasy football show ever. Yobagoya, gonna destroy ya.
Yes, true. The best show for fantasy. That is a great show. And you and I, we are. I invited you to the league last year, and you and I have been a part of the same strategy game group, board gaming. I was going to shoot my video in front of my game collection because you were going to be on, but I couldn't figure out the setup to move. But I got some questions for you about your strategy here.
Absolutely.
But first, tell us what your favorite team in the NFL is and and what players you like.
49ers, no doubt. Kittle, man, the people's TE. I'm hoping he's come back to week 16.
Now, okay, that's a good question. So in the tight ends here, they only score one touchdown every now and then. It's often you'll have no scores at tight end. So you could just pick Kittle every week and it wouldn't really matter. Or
that's pretty much how you play the tight end position.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about some of your other quarters here because you were struggling early on. And I just want to mention this because I want to encourage everybody to stay in the league and pay attention, especially at the beginning of each quarter, because for you, it looked dire sort of in the early parts, but this particular quarter you did well. So you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I go, like you talk about a gamer, I go from a gaming perspective. First week of each quarter, I try and pick the best quarterback possible. And if it works out, I pick another great quarterback. If it doesn't, I kind of try to, we got 17 weeks to fill. So I kind of go for like 14 and 15 quarterback that has a good matchup in those other weeks if my first week doesn't fail or doesn't do good.
All right, so we're coming up on the last quarter. So you're saying you were holding some great quarterbacks left. So who do you have that you haven't used that you're like excited about here in the fourth quarter?
Oh, let's see. Well, Aaron Rodgers is still available for me, so
all right, that's a great pick.
That's Tom Brady, Deshaun Watson.
You haven't used any of those. Wow.
So I might pull up a fourth quarter too. I'm hoping.
Yeah. Those are great picks. I've used all of those players already. So so that's looking good for you for sure.
That's what happens when you have a bad first half. Or maybe that's why I had a bad first half. I don't know.
All right. So the other thing I wanted to ask about, just wanted to mention that you were one of the people who post your picks in the last minutes of right before the deadline.
And I want to give a shout out to
I want to give a shout out to Nick T and Woo. Those managers as well are 5 minutes before the deadline putting their picks in, as well as yourself, causing me problems, but that's okay. Trying to get the leaderboard fixed before the games begin. But you're saying you were in another league.
Oh yeah. So
you're
I manage commissioner of another league, and oftentimes I'm worrying about getting it. Like you have to deal with everybody getting their stuff in late. Oh, this isn't working for me. My lineup I can't change my lineup. Can you change my lineup for me? That kind of stuff.
Well, I hope your win here encourages some of your guys to come and join us for the next season.
Yeah, I tried to do some recruiting, get this prize pool up, but maybe next year.
Well, we have a good turnout even in the crazy COVID season.
30 people is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and my apologies to anybody who picked Ravens and Steelers in this last week where the game got moved to Wednesday. We can't organize around the Wednesday game because of the way the leaderboard works. So
I liked it. I could watch football on my second monitor while I was working. Little lunchtime football on a Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday lunchtime football. Very strange times that we are in. All right. So the question I ask every season or every winner like yourself, of course, is now you're playing with house money. And so what are you going to do with your prize winnings if you win it all?
Oh, Vegas, when Vegas is like reasonable again.
When you go to Vegas.
Yeah.
So you actually told me that you were looking to participate in the World Series of Poker.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put that off. I was gonna drive out next week and just like hole up in a hotel room and play online, but
And that's because you have to be in Nevada in order to
you have to
participate.
be in Nevada.
But it would still be virtual, but you have to be in Nevada.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe next time.
All
I
right.
just know myself. I love the siren lure of Vegas might be too strong, and I'll just leave my hotel room and catch COVID.
Yeah. It's a stressful time for sure. All right. So that's pretty much all the questions I have here. So I appreciate you coming on, and good luck for the rest of the weeks, and good luck to everybody else.
You and everybody else.